Hi, welcome to our Fast Track class, Boost Your Daily Positivity. Do you have trouble with positive thinking? Are the world's current problems really getting you down? If so, you're not alone. It's super tough to stay positive all the time, especially when you're facing more macro things such as a global pandemic. Though, no matter what the circumstances you face, positive thinking can be a tremendously powerful tool for you to have on hand. I'm Allie Kramer, and I'll be leading this class today. My background is based heavily in helping others be the very best versions of themselves. And one thing I've learned over the past 15 years is that mindset is key to just about everything. And for years, I've been helping people improve their mindset to work for them rather than against them. Though I admit it can be really hard to stay positive, especially when we're dealing with all the things we're currently facing in the world. And there's a lot. It can feel frustrating, hopeless, and as if you can't do anything to make the situation better, right? And it makes for an all-around negative outlook. But I'm telling you, it can get better, and you do have a lot of control. With this method, I hope to show you how you have control over your life by having control over your mindset. I want to help teach you how to improve your life by injecting a lot more positivity into your life. So today you're going to learn how not only to tap into your own daily positivity, but also strengthen your mindset so that positivity becomes the default. And when you're armed with this, you're going to be able to boost yourself out of any negative situation, and those negative thoughts will have less and less impact and a hold on you because positivity will become a habit. So with a positive mindset as your default, you're going to have a lot less difficulty reaching your goals, and you're going to be more resilient when negative situations arise. And you're also going to have a heightened ability to find the good in every single situation. It's almost like seeing the world through a positivity filter. So this is a really beneficial exercise that you will do at the end of each day. And you can start to incorporate it into your bedtime routine, a lot like brushing your teeth each night. And every single night, you're going to become stronger and more equipped with the power of positivity. Imagine what could happen if you kept this daily exercise up for a year or more. That's right, you'd have a radically improved overall mindset, which is an incredibly important aspect when it comes to living your very best life. So, before we get started on the technique, I'm going to set aside a few minutes in the middle of the class and a few minutes at the end to answer any questions. But please don't wait for me. If something comes up while I'm talking, just add it as a comment into the live stream, and I'll be sure to answer it at the middle or the end of the class. I'm also looking to better understand you guys, so if you can let me know how you feel about your negative mindset, positive mindset, your mindset overall, and whether you think that positivity is something that will help you, let me know in the comments as well. I'd love to hear from you guys. Okay, so let's get started and we're going to dive right into this. This method is actually really quite simple. All you need is a small journal and a pen or pencil, or you can even use your smartphone in the notes section or any other docs that you might have stored on your phone. The method is called the Daily Positivity Diary. And in theory, it's really pretty simple. You're just going to do 3 things every day. And I would say set aside about 10 to 15 minutes to do these things. It's, again, really simple, and eventually you're going to get in the habit of doing it. So step 1 is to list 5 good things that happened to you today. And then step 2 is to list 1 obstacle that you faced today. And step 3, you're going to learn how to turn that obstacle into an opportunity by creating an opportunity statement. So to get started, basically I'm just going to go over how you do this method. Obviously you're not going to do it right now, but feel free to try if you're up for it. So to get started, you're going to make sure you're in a place that's totally distraction-free. And I personally think it's best to do this at the end of the day so your actions and experience are fresh in your mind. But some people may benefit from doing it early in the morning, from the previous day, or even mid-afternoon, lunchtime. It's all up to you. When you do this exercise, it's not really important. The important part is that you practice it daily. So again, make sure you're comfortable and get out a pen and paper and your journal or your smartphone. Then you're going to close your eyes just to take some time in to reflect about your day. Take about 10 deep breaths to get your mind centered. And I like to think of just like one single color while I'm doing this. It really helps focus and center me and get all the other clutter out of my mind. So my favorite color is kind of like a turquoise blue, so I always think about that color when I'm doing this exercise. And notice the sounds around you, and again, just breathe. Let it in. Notice it Don't judge anything that's happening around you. Just let it in, let it come through, and then let it go. And then with the breath in and out, you're going to let all the tensions from the day be released. Then you're going to open your eyes again, and again, take about 10 more deep breaths just to process the day. And this time, as you breathe in and out, try to replay your day, focusing on the times you felt empowered, happy, grateful, productive, and appreciated and valued. So then you're going to grab your notebook or smartphone and think about the 5 positive things that happened today. For this class, mine are going to be, number 1, I was able to get a couple extra hours of sleep this morning, which was really fantastic. I have a 1-year-old baby, and I woke up to my baby being very well rested and in a great mood. This was awesome for me, so I felt happiness. And then my neighbor stopped by to give me a small gift, and that was really unexpected, and I felt a lot of gratitude. I also was able to clean my whole house and get some extra work done before noon today, which made me feel really productive. That was a good thing. And I was also able to get in some exercise that made me feel strong and centered. And then number 5 is my best friend called me to plan a socially distanced brunch for tomorrow, which made me feel appreciated and valued. Now, you might think that these things don't seem like much, right? But they are all positive things. And in fact, some of these experiences are likely to get overlooked during the day, especially if a major obstacle brought me down, right? Or maybe it was a series of bad events that happens. We all have those types of days, just a bad day. But right now, none of these things are important. Focus only on the positive, the good things that happen during your day, the 5 good things that you can name. And let's take a moment to reflect on the good things and jot down why these experiences brought about positive feelings for you. So, in general, for all 5 of my answers, my statement or what I would write down would be something like, these experiences show me that I'm loved, appreciated, capable, and strong, and my day is filled with experiences that remind me of how much fun life is. So with these positive thoughts in mind, we're going to move on to the next step, which is step 2. List the obstacle you faced today. And this part might seem a little counterintuitive to a positivity exercise, but bear with me. It's an important step to helping you see the positive side of your negative experiences. And so a little further down on your paper or in your journal entry, list one thing that stood in your way, caused you difficulty, took away your confidence, or made you feel negative in any way. Again, these don't need to be earth-shattering experiences, though if you had a really terrible thing happen, definitely include that over anything else. Remember, you're going to be doing this daily, so the intensity of each experience will likely fluctuate day by day, and that's totally okay. So my answer for this first step is going to be, and for this class, so I woke up to find that my cat had eaten through my earbuds, and they no longer work. Since I work from home and I do a lot of interaction with people across the world, my earbuds are pretty important to me. I definitely need them to work. And again, it's not really a big deal, right? But it's an obstacle. And this is where I want to teach you where the magic comes in. So the first thing I have to ask myself is why I face this obstacle in the first place. And I want you to ask yourself this question too whenever you come across your obstacle of the day. Why are you facing this obstacle? Was it something you expected, or did it come out of nowhere? For me, I admit, I can say that this isn't the first time my cat has eaten through my earbuds. And so in reality, I guess I sort of expected it. And what you're going to do once you put the why down, and whether you expected it or not, is you're going to turn this obstacle into an opportunity. And this will allow you to take control and flip the script of any negativity that's happening in your life. And to make an opportunity statement, you really start with a simple template and the obstacle you're facing. So you start with, I can't blank because, right? So ask yourself, what is the obstacle or limitation that you face today? Example, I can't use my work earbuds any longer because they are broken. So the can't is use my earbuds any longer. And the because is because they're broken. They don't work, right? So then you have to ask yourself, is your statement clear and specific? Can you make it more clear? So let's clarify mine a little bit more. The best method I found to doing this is to replace the word can't, which is loaded with negative connotations, with the phrase, am limited in my ability. So right away, things start to look up, right? There's no more impossibility, which is what you get with can't. It's simply a limited ability, which means there's a lot of possibility behind it. So my statement becomes, I'm limited by my ability to attend work meetings because my earbuds were eaten by my cat. And so then you ask yourself again, is your because in your statement justifiable? Is it a good reason? And here's where things get really interesting. This is actually my fault that my earbuds are broken, not my cat's, and I absolutely expected it to happen, but I had blind faith that it wouldn't. So in reality, my because is pretty weak. But it helps me jump right into the next step, which is add the turning point, a positive twist to the situation. And again, this is a very magical moment where you envision your obstacles turning into an opportunity through creating a possibility statement. So again, we're going to start with another template. If I, and then you name the achievement, then I will be able to, the new possibility. Make sense? So to transform your obstacle statement into a possibility statement, I would say, if I secure a safe space or case for my earbuds, then I'll be able to prevent them from getting eaten by the cat, which will ensure my own confidence about performing my work duties. See how that works? So if you're struggling to create your own possibility statement, ask yourself, what is one thing that could suddenly open up a new possibility to help you get what you want? So the possibility I'm opening up is to be more conscientious and careful with my belongings, which will drastically reduce the risk of my belongings getting damaged. It's a kind of a change in behavior. So instead of just leaving my earbuds out along with my computer dangling so tantalizingly for my cat to eat, I'm going to put them away, right? A whole change of behavior, a whole change of mindset. Prevention. So at this point, you've created the possibility statement and you're ready to move on to creating the final opportunity statement, which clearly identifies the opportunity that you're going to pursue. So again, another template. I have an opportunity to, and then you fill in the new possibility by, and then you fill in the achievement. So to transform your possibility statement into an opportunity statement, mine's going to sound something like this. I have an opportunity to improve my workspace and ensure that all my work items are in a safe space. This will create a more secure work environment and assure me at all times that my work tools are in good working order and ready to go each day. See, that sounds like a great opportunity. And so if you're questioning whether or not you're making a good opportunity statement, it should tell you the positive outcome that the opportunity is going to give you and how you can actually achieve it. And that's all there is to turn something negative into something positive. So again, we've listed 5 things for the day that were really good, and then you list something that wasn't so good, but then you turn that into another good thing. Do you see where I'm going with this? Positivity is really about mindset. Okay, so here's another example of something that may be a little more daunting than broken earbuds. Let's say you had a really big setback today. Let's say you lost your job. Now, this is huge, and for many people, it can just stop them right in their tracks and put a major sense of dread on the future. But remember, you have control of your future because you have control of your mindset, and it really does manifest in everything you do. So, assuming you've already prepped yourself with outlining your 5 positive experiences from the day, let's tackle this obstacle and turn it into an opportunity. Remember, the template is, I can't because. So, assuming I lost my job today, I'm going to say, I can't continue to pay my bills because I lost my job. Now, anyone would see that statement and say, oh, that's awful, right? Including you. So, you need to ask yourself, is your statement clear and specific? Can you make it more clear? So let's clarify this one a little bit more. Change that can't into I'm limited in my ability, right? Possibility. So I'm limited by my ability to pay my bills because I was laid off from my job today. With this one, the because is totally justifiable, likely unexpected, honestly, and that's okay. There's still a way to add some positivity. Now again, let's look at that magic moment where you envision your obstacles turning into an opportunity through creating a possibility statement. So here's the template. I have an opportunity to, the new possibility goes here, and by the achievement. So I have an opportunity to find a new job that will offer me a new experience and potentially a better match for my talents and skills. I may even get a pay increase, right? And I have this possibility by searching for another job. Do you see how that works? It gives someone who just lost their job a ton of hope and potential and immediately resets their mindset into something positive, something to look forward to, another goal to achieve. Don't let the other obstacle get you down. Think forward and make progress. And this is the power of getting into the habit of positive thinking. If you start training yourself with a daily journal of 5 positive things that happen, recognizing your obstacle, and using the strengths of that positivity to help you stay resilient in a setback, you're going to be amazed at all the opportunities you're going to discover. Okay, I'm going to take a break and check out the questions that are happening right now and answer as much as I can that might have come in. So many. Okay. Nice comments from everybody. No actual questions though. So I'm going to keep going and we'll catch up again with the questions after the end of this. Okay, so to recap, to start getting into the habit of positive thinking, do these 3 things every day. This should take about 10 to 15 minutes to complete. And make sure you set aside this amount of time each day to complete this exercise. Remember, step 1, list 5 good things that happened today. Step 2, list 1 obstacle that you faced today. And step 3, turn that obstacle into an opportunity by creating an opportunity statement. And step 2 is what you're going to do is build up the positive associations with your daily life and then rely on your positive thinking to help you get out of an obstacle that you happen to be facing right now. And when you have this positive mindset, you're going to be totally equipped to accomplish any goal that you set your mind to. And wouldn't it be great to not only have a default positive outlook on life, but be able to use that power to reach any goal you set? See, this is the next step in self-empowerment. And I want to introduce you guys to a program that really helps solidify this called our Make It Happen program. It's a 3-week progressive action program where you start getting results from day 1, essentially, and ramp up your actions with each week. And it's not just a course. You're going to learn some new concepts and figure out how to apply them all later. And it's also not really a workshop. You're going to get real results starting from day 1. So think about all the positivity that you will be bringing into your life when you're doing this exercise, listing 5 things that are good that happened to you, and really focus on those good things, right? Then list something that set you back, an obstacle that you faced, something bad that happened, and then use an opportunity statement to convert that into something good. At the end of the day, you're going to have 6 good things that you can focus on. So each night, you're going to go to sleep with a free and clear mind, and the positivity is going to be fresh in your brain, and everything is going to start looking up. This is the time when it's really, really good to start setting goals for yourself. Think about those opportunities that you want to have. Think about goals that you've set for yourself that maybe haven't manifested yet because you might be stuck in a negative thinking cycle. So again, the Make It Happen program is an action program to get real results. And it's going to equip you with a way to take all of that positivity that you've stored up and spark momentum and build motivation and turn it into instant actions that make a difference. You're going to see real, tangible results within a short time. So think about the future you. You've been doing this exercise for 5, 10 years. How are you going to feel? Will it be different than what you feel like right now? And all you have to do is use the power of visualization and imagination. Think about if you keep doing the same things that you've been doing as you are now with the negative thinking cycles and spending each day doing the same things with the same routines. How much of your life is actually going to change for the better? Will you be like at a new stage in your life? Are you going to be better off? Are you going to be worse off? Will you still be doing the same things you're doing now? Will you be struggling with the same sets of problems, stressing over the same challenges? And then think about that big goal that you have right now. There's so many of us out here. All of our Lifehack readers have so many different experiences. Some of them are brand new students in college or even younger. Others are starting new careers. Some are just feeling really stuck in their life and not really sure where they want to go. So think about that really big goal that you have right now, one that you've promised yourself to achieve. Think about using the positivity method, the daily positivity journal, and how would you feel about it 5 years down the road? Do you think something would change? I want to remind you all that life is defined by our decisions, by the things we do and by the things we don't do. And some decisions turn out to be critical turning points in our lives, where our life takes a whole new direction that we never imagined it could before. But we usually only find this out in hindsight, right? So if you had a chance to achieve the dream or goal that you have in your mind that you really want to do, you can do this if you actually take the right actions. And this is a chance for us to help you take advantage of a golden opportunity and finally make those goals happen. So again, I really want to stress that even if you think the positivity exercise seems a little iffy or, oh, that's just too simple to work, try it out. Trust me. It's something that I've been using for a while and absolutely helps me manifest my goals, but also really love myself and appreciate the life that I'm living right now. Okay, so if you've made it this far and you haven't clicked off, that's great because we have a really special offer for you today. With our Make It Happen Action Program, we're going to offer you a very special deal for just $99. The entire program, includes the course of 20 plus HD videos, lifetime 24 access on any device, and full transcripts of every video. And you also get a really cool bonus item that we created that I absolutely adore called our Full Life Planner. And it takes the concepts that we teach in Lifehack based on the 6 life aspects and living a full life without sacrifice. And it's converted into a daily planner so you can really start to visualize your life in these terms of positivity, in terms of making your goals happen, and be able to set meaningful milestones based on your life missions. You're also going to be able to plan and prioritize like a pro, and then that is going to guarantee progress, which is going to guarantee results. And again, this is a total value of over $1,000, and we're offering it to you for $99 today. So here's the plan if you want to get started. I'm going to add a link in the comment section with our special offer, and all you have to do is click on the link, and you can get started today. And again, just like in this class, if you put the skills into practice, you're going to really start to see results. Okay, I hope that you guys enjoyed this so far. I'm going to check in to see if there's any more questions before we get going. And again, thank you so much. Okay, let's see. My name, that's a good question. I'm Allie Kramer. I'm the content director at Lifehack, and I'm also the resident life coach here at Lifehack. I have a pretty hefty background, a degree in psychotherapy, and over 15 years experience helping people through therapy and job counseling, career advancement, all these types of things. So yes, thank you for asking. All right. This is good. No captions. Yes, I should enable those. I will do this on the next one. And if you guys have any more questions, we're going to wrap this up, and I'll leave a link for the Make It Happen program offer for anyone that's watched today. This is going to be exclusively for you guys, so I hope that you take advantage of it. And again, if you have any other questions, feel free to shoot me an email, support@lifehack.org, attention Allie, or if you just want to leave it in the comments, I'm going to leave these up for a while, and we'll get back to you soon. Thank you guys for investing all of your precious time and energy towards this class today, and I hope that you already have a more positive outlook on life. Keep going, and I'll see you on the other side. Bye, everyone.